Hello, I'm Misha, and I'm going to be presenting my final project for Advanced Emerging Media Production. My project is entitled Condensed Noise, and it's essentially a new visual conceptualization of noise. So, traditionally, noise is the inferior clutter that impedes access to good content, but social media have influenced the emergence of a new noise. Noise is anything that overloads us with information. Too much repetitive information becomes clutter instead of inspiration, education, or entertainment. Driven by the motivation to be relevant, there is a pattern in social media to identify successful content and then copy it. Successful content is obviously often good, not bad, so therefore we have this new form of noise as unoriginal, imitative, but good content that discourages individuality and creativity. Condensed noise is the visual conceptualization of this idea. It consolidates the noise into one image to highlight the unoriginality of each individual part. So, amateur food reviews and amateur food photography accounts have become popular on Instagram, but the top accounts often post identical images of the same items. So, this is what I would consider the noise. The recommendations no longer feel like authentic opinions, and the content loses value. This is the noise condensed. The final product is still clearly identifiable, and this highlights the absence of individuality from image to image. So I wanted to present condensed noise as a visual collection in order to bring awareness to an issue that I think is important in a visually appealing, positive way. Condensed Noise is currently viewable on Instagram at Condensed Noise and on my food website at dallasfeast.com. My inspiration came from Andy Warhol's famous Campbell Soup screen prints, which he used to kind of critique the sterile nature of American consumerism of the time. And using this inspiration, I originally thought my project would take a more literal route. I wanted to focus on noise as inauthenticity and highlight how massive the amount of repetitive content was in this Instagram food community. And then I wanted to create a website that featured amateur content as the opposite of noise. But I decided eventually that this was a little too literal and kind of lacked the creativity that I'm preaching for. So my challenges throughout this project, my main challenge was making an impactful statement without appearing too critical. For that reason, I only used my personal images for the backgrounds, so I was limited to content that I had also taken a picture of, but I didn't want to use any images that I also didn't include personal images in as well, because I didn't want to separate the criticism from myself. I also wanted to make sure that I didn't lose the simplicity of the message by presenting it in a more artistic visual way. My main short-term goal, again, was just to make sure that the message of my project didn't appear critical or negative. I think it's important that people don't feel criticized so that they'll be open to the message instead of feeling defensive. As far as long-term, I hope I can continue this project to inspire individuality and creativity in others and myself. I think it's an important message also for the public relations and advertising companies, which seem to fall back on imitation as a shortcut for authenticity. And I'm going to go through some of my favorite images from Condensed Noise. These all include 4 to 6 compiled images. And so the concept of presence and authenticity has always been very important to me, and I think a lot of campaigns geared towards inspiring and increasing authenticity are coming at it from the wrong angle. It's easy to identify destructive patterns in media, but I think it's difficult to view ourselves as part of the problem. And I hope I can use creative projects like this that are a little more neutral and a little less pointed to inspire others and myself to embrace authenticity and individuality. Thank you.